Ooh, hello. Hello. Hi, Hops. How are you? How was your Wednesday? I stopped by my old job. It was funny talking to all my former students. Ooh, Popeye sounds good. I don't have any I don't have any dinner tonight, so I'm like, I'll stream for like 2 hours and then I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna do this before I forget. Ugh. I shouldn't. Even if I wanted, like, could get Popeyes, I can't, because it's not good for you. Yes. He's all set up, right? Is there anything else I should change? What does he have on now? That? Oh, yeah. Yeah. What kind of chicken from Popeyes? I usually get the mild chicken tenders with a biscuit and, oops. Oh. I like chicken breasts just because I don't like to deal with the bones, and I like white meat, so. I haven't had Popeyes in a while, though. You know, my biggest pet peeve, and I guess I should just learn how to make them, is that I used to eat KFC over Popeyes, but then they got rid of their, well, they changed their formula. I came back from China, everything was awful, and it tastes like shit, but I still dealt with it because they had the fucking potato wedges, and that shit was so good. And then they tried to copy Popeyes with their french fries, but like, they can't do Popeyes french fries. They don't taste as good. So I was like, I miss those potato wedges. They were delicious. I feel like it should be illegal to do what they did. All right. Oh. Yeah, same. Great. I know we're gonna get help in this fight, but yeah. Yes, I'm blind. I'd rather be blind than hurt. This bird sucks. I don't ever remember it, like, giving me trouble, but, you know, here we are. I hate the worm. I don't like the worm. I like to avoid the worm. But I need to find all the primers. Girl. 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 Hi, bless you. How are you? What's going on? Yeah, we're playing some Final Fantasy with some teats. Oh. Oops. I'm also hungry, but I have no food, so I'm just here ignoring ignoring my hunger. What are you gonna eat? Oops. I miss Yuna already. I want her to come back. Okay, buddy. Can I? Will it work? Are you immune? You are not immune. Sick. Ooh. I wish I liked pizza, but I like the concept of pizza. What kind of pizza? I don't like the texture of pizza, and I'm not a big fan of... Yeah, I don't like melted cheese, and I'm not a big fan of sauce either. So, I know there are some pizzas I could probably eat. I have had better luck with flatbread, but I do have a bad issue with texture. Hi, Hudson. How's it going? Nothing pizza, left beef. Oh, I remember that image. Nothing pizza, left beef. No, I don't like melted cheese. That's nasty. No, thank you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Like, there was, like, I don't like mac and cheese. Like, real mac and cheese, but what I'll do is I'll just, like, make pasta and I'll throw cheese on it. But I have to eat it fast enough before the cheese starts to melt, because then I'll get nauseous. No, because it's too, like, that just doesn't sound good. Chicken Alfredo pizza. I don't know. I mean, I've never had chicken Alfredo that I've liked because it's too creamy. No, I can't. I can't. It smells great though, and I respect everyone who eats it. You know, good for you. I'm happy. I mean, I like pasta, but I can't have pasta sauce that's like thick. Like I can do an olive oil or like a very light pesto garlic sauce on my pasta, and if I put cheese on it, if it's not Parmesan, it can't melt. Like I have to eat it quickly. But like pasta is my main staple. I actually ran out of pasta. That's why I don't have any food. But you know, it's a mental illness, my friends. I'm doing my best. Occasion for me to game pizza. You convinced a couple of coworkers to come over and watch. Oh, fun! See, everyone's fucking talking about Severance. I don't have Apple TV, though. I want to believe I think has Apple TV. So when I move back in with her, maybe I'll start watching Severance. At least I think she has Apple TV. She has a Apple TV. I don't know if she's subscribed. But everyone in my life is just like, you should watch Severance. And I'm like, I saw like a picture about it and I'm like, what the fuck is Severance even about? Like the picture didn't make any sense to what I've heard about it. But that's fun. You guys are gonna have a watch party watching Severance and some pizza. That's exciting. We do like family dinner type things once a month, and it's so fun to watch things with friends and food. We're gonna be watching Trap on Friday. Did you like it? I have mixed emotions about it. I enjoyed it. I just thought that it spread itself too thin in some ways. I am excited for season 3 though. Oren's like, I'm going into the desert. You liked it more than the first season? Oh, really? That's interesting. I haven't heard that take yet. I didn't dislike it. I liked a lot of things about it. I think for me though, like I liked the like foot race type thing, that episode. That's my favorite episode. And I liked the whatchamacallit, merry-go-round type episode. I like that too. And like Top was my favorite. I think he did a fantastic job. I'm glad he got to do a role in the show. But I think for me is that there were a lot of characters that didn't get enough screen time to where I would forget about them. So when they were brought back up, I was like, oh, I forgot they were even there. You know? So I feel like there it spread itself too thin, because at least they had a large cast in the first season, but like everybody got just enough development that you cared. And there were some characters that just didn't in this season that I know are going to be important. So it was hard for me to care about them. But that was pretty much my only complaint. And the fact that it was too short. I was a little sad that it was 7 episodes, I think? No, girly, you gotta go over here. Oh, I guess I was moving her up there, but we're here now. I just finished rewatching Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix today, but hoping I'd like it more than I did the first time I watched it. It was fine. I still like Hill House better though. But I'm really bad with television shows. I don't do well with them. I'm definitely more of a movie gal than I am a TV person, especially if it's really long. Which is why like watching X-Files this way has really helped, because I have definitely been consistent about watching it now, the way we do on our Discord. We gotta find all our friends. Why would you do that if you're wearing sandals, Waka? Okay. Normally I run through this area. I fucking love Outbed potions. They're so good. But I want to make sure I find the primers. You know? Joe isn't here yet to tell me where they are. Thanks for stopping in, bless you. Have fun watching Severance with your friends. Alright, let's carry on. My wayward son. Oh, I fucking love this of Kamari. He's just... He's doing his best. He's just, you know, acting out the definition of insanity. Let's go help him. You know, being in this desert reminds me of this crazy historical thing I just learned about the reason why Abraham Lincoln decided that slavery was bad. Which was, oh fuck, I don't have Riku. That'd be so helpful right now. Which is because there was this dude who basically got shipwrecked with his crew, and they didn't know where they were, and they basically got like attacked by a bunch of people, and then they found out that they were like, they didn't know, but they were basically like at the coast of Morocco. You guys don't care about this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And so they were at the coast of Morocco, and they were like, all right, well, we're gonna get attacked by these, you know, indigenous people if we go this way, so let's go through here. But what they didn't realize is that they were about to go through the Sahara Desert, and they were already like, they had no supplies, they all got robbed, and, you know, they were just shipwrecked sailors. And so they're walking through the desert, and the only way that they'll survive was, the guy was like, and there's a bunch of like white people from like, you know, Florida or whatever, Louisiana. And they were like, okay, let's sell ourselves into slavery because it's the only way we're gonna like survive. So they sell themselves into slavery to like the like African Arab like people who were down there, and they they, you know, have it rough. People died, and then they run into another guy, and he was like, I gotta convince this guy to buy us and take us to a city and convince him that my friends are there and that they'll pay tons of money for us because we got to get out of slavery because we're gonna die. And so he like writes this heartfelt emotional letter and gives it to this guy. He did not have a friend in the city. He was just hoping. And so then he went and gave it to the guy and was like, if you find this guy, you know, he'll pay you. And the guy coincidentally happened to find like a guy who worked for like the British consulate or whatever who spoke English, and the guy was so moved by his letter that he came and paid for them, and they were freed. And the guy wrote a book about how bad slavery was because he was like, I've been through slavery myself. And so he came back to America completely changed on slavery because he had been a slave. And then Abraham Lincoln read the book and was like, wow, slavery's bad. And so then the Civil War happened. You know? The more you know. No one cared about that fact, but I just felt I'd share it. And that's what this desert reminds me of. Oh, God damn it. And ambushed on top of it? You fucking bitch. Okay. I know I shouldn't skip fights, so because I already skipped a few earlier in the run, and I probably shouldn't do that. So let's not. Wait, why do you get to attack twice? That's not fair. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. You're being a dick. It doesn't, like, stack, I don't think. Okay. I'm low on hydration, though. It's almost empty. I don't think I'm gonna get this guy down before he sonic booms and kills me. Yep, I figured. But that's okay. Do I have a mega potion? I do! Alright. Oh, I forgot I had other people. For some reason, I forgot about them. Okay, does this work on the zoo? I don't think it did. That's okay. Yes, Lulu. You're doing what you should be doing. So what is everybody's plan for the rest of the week? Anything interesting that I should know about? Because obviously you have to, you know, run your plans by me. Hi, Instant Ramen. What's going... You son of a bitch. What's going on? We can give him a little... Where is it? Where is it? Bruh, where are they? Oh, only... Oh, you have to use them. I see. Ooh, what kind of guitar? I don't anymore, but we had to learn guitar back in school. Like, when I was in 6th grade, and I learned how to play Yellow Submarine. And that was all I knew. I don't know anymore. The banjo would have been cool, though. Not many people say banjo. But electric guitar is cool, too. I really admire people who can play instruments, because I lost all of the ability to play an instrument. I used to play clarinet. Oops, nope. What's your favorite song to play on the guitar? Will I know it? Probably not, but I'm still gonna ask. Yes, Lulu. This should be the killing blow, right? You never learn to win an instrument because it looks lame. That's funny. Well, like, I think if I looked back on it, I probably would have wanted to learn percussion. But I originally wanted to play the flute, and I realized I couldn't. I tried, it didn't work. And we didn't have an orchestra, because originally I wanted to play the violin, but we didn't have an orchestra, so I had to choose either a brass, a wind, or percussion, basically. Oh, that's cool. I know who Jimi Hendrix is. I can say that much. Have I heard that song? No, but that's exciting. I like music. I wish I have the hands to play piano, but I never learned how to play piano. I can play like Jingle Bells and like one other song on the piano. A friend of mine tried to teach me, and we played, I think, some Zelda song together, and it was really difficult. I would probably know some of his music if I heard it, but like, I wouldn't be able to be like, this is the song off the top of my head, you know what I mean? You son of a bitch. Yeah, I've probably heard it. I've heard a lot of music, but like people will say things and I'd be like, I don't know. But I do know. Deep in the recesses of my mind. I should probably heal. I feel like I'm missing some primers. But you can... These aren't missable, I think, because you can come back here. Riku! Alrighty. Yeah, I just started... I had to stop by my old job today. Because I'm taking their garbage, essentially. I'm taking their boxes. So that way I don't have to buy boxes for moving, so... So technically now, nothing. Because if you buy the remaster is the international version, the Japanese version. But the original PS2 version, there were slight differences between the two. And the sphere, you get a different option with the sphere grid. And I think there's a couple other slight differences that I don't know as well as I know the differences between the international version and X2 international version. But I do know that the sphere grid is different for this. But now you get all of it in the remaster, so. But I'm mostly playing it for the voice acting, because I wanted to basically experience it new without playing the fucking remaster. It's ugly. It's a little dead end after this area. Should have the primary miss. Sick. I was waiting for you, Joe. I was like, I'm scared. I'm scared to keep going. How are you, Joe? I wonder if there is any more differences. I'm gonna look up real quick. I love that face. Oh, there's also the Dark Aeons. That's what I forgot. So the sphere grid option and the Dark Aeons are available in this version as well. Which I don't even think the US even knew what Dark Aeons were until the 10.2, because you see the Dark Aeons in 10.2. I don't know if we're gonna get to the Dark Aeons. Such a racist. You probably deserved it. He sounds like my dad talking about stuff. To not go into politics. Give me this. Alright. Fucking love all their potions. They're so good. Macalania. Okay. I like that, like, Riku follows you here. It's cute. Finally. Fighting Machina without Riku is annoying. And of course, they try to kill her immediately. It's because they know. Oops. She's so cool. I am slightly low spoons today, so I might not be as chatty, but I did want to hop on and play anyway. I have 35,000 gil? Fuck yeah. I'm watching the map for this dead end. Okay. You suck. So I got my like lease renewal letter today. And right now I pay about $15.30 in rent. And then if you add on all the other expenses, this is a dead end. If you add on all the other expenses, I see it. Fuck. I pay about, and this is crazy, you add on all the other expenses such as like the garage parking that I had to get, the water, gas, and trash and all that other shit you have to pay with apartments. I pay a total of $17.45, and I got my lease renewal letter, which I wasn't gonna renew anyway because I'm obviously moving back in with Caitlin, but they were like, here, your base rent without all the other add-ons is now gonna be $17.71 or something like that. And I'm like, for an apartment that hasn't been refurbished since the 70s? That's insane. You know, without guest parking, there's no guest parking here. Like, it's insane to me. I don't even have a garbage disposal. Nor can I turn on my AC if I wanted to. Oh, bruh. That's all out of my control. So I was like, you're gonna charge me that much? Yay! I'm caught up. I'm back together. Okay, let's fucking kill these people. Kill this guy. Like, how are people supposed to live? They want us paying that much in rent. I just think that's absurd. Can I use... I probably can't, right? Yeah, I was like, can I use Elbed potions in the menu? But you can't. Alright, carry on. Oh, God. Can I... For some reason, I wish I could open the map bigger. To see. Alright, so that's the save points. Let's get my girl in here. Hi, Shifty. It's a Wednesday. Everybody's tired. I'm quiet today. But I still wanted to play, so I was like, I gotta stream. How are you? How was your day? What'd you do? Work. I mean, yeah, I know. But sometimes, you know, chaos happens at work. The tea, the drama. I googled briefly, just in case Joe didn't show up, like where the primers were. But... Is that... Oh, it's just cat hair. I was like, do I have scratches on my monitor? Oh, Riku, you died. That's awesome. Great. Well, Riku, I don't got time to wake you up. Yeah, I took yesterday and today off. Oh, that was a bad idea. Because I just was like, there's not enough to do. I have the time. I might as well use it. Well, have that Google handy when you get to home in Bevel, because the Pistons are playing the Kelsey. Okay, Joe, thanks. Hi, Caitlin. Right? How was your flights today? Being the stabilizer sucks. I feel you. I do. I'm basically the poster child for the two wolves. I wouldn't call myself type A at all, actually. Fine. You guys just get to see my streaming persona. It's very different. I fucking hate these birds. You're like my team member who's been out since yesterday with the flu. Ew, that sucks. At least they have a legitimate reason to be out. Unless they don't actually have the flu. Because I just took PTO. Because I was just like, fuck it. And I laid around. I watched 3 movies yesterday. And then today I went to my old job. I stopped in, picked up some boxes. And then I went to Menards to look at paint colors. And then I stopped at Joann's to see what their sales are since they're closing, and their sales weren't good enough, so I didn't buy anything. Oh, I'm out. Oh, at least you're back and you're safely on the ground. You know? But I hope you get home soon. Sounds like you had a rough day. Oh, hell yeah. That, yeah, right? That always sucks. When I went to my old job, I literally walked in and the person who took my job was like, can you help me with something? And I was like, I've been gone 6 months and they're still asking me for help. So when I got home, I had to like email her a bunch of shit. I didn't have to, but I like her, so I definitely wanted to help. I don't think there's any more primers for me. I know that like Google said that there was 4, but I think it's because you can pick up all the ones that you missed. Like 1, 3. It's ready to go home. Yeah. I'm also hungry, but I don't have any food. So I'm going to stream for about another hour and a half. And then go straight to sleep. I can't wait till I have money and I can actually buy groceries. Alright, let's keep on going. I wish I could move my camera. That would be quite nice. Nope. No, I don't want to. It's not enough that you have to run your department. You have to figure out why the department. Oh, ow. I feel you. Honestly, I feel you. And it sucks that you actually have to, like, basically be that. And you're not getting paid for it either, right? Which is annoying. I was so close. Kill this guy. Bring back my girl. Use a grenada. I do have... Oh, I should have stole. I don't know why I didn't do that. Thank you for giving me a second chance. I do have rice. I can make a pot of rice. I got enough rice to last me forever. Oh, yeah. That's the fate of customer service. And I remember when I worked at the library, like, we were basically answering for the mistakes that professors made. Oh, I don't think I've ever come over here. And they would be like coming in and asking for this, this, or this. And I'm like, why are we suddenly the hub of knowledge for the entire campus? I can't fix this problem. That's annoying though. Hopefully it won't, but hopefully it gets better. Can always hope. Need to make her stronger. Riku needs to become powerful. Alright, let's see. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay. Looking good so far. I have so many Albed potions. Will I go through them? Absolutely. But... okay. Oops. Deal. When other departments are short-handed, we have to step up to make sure things get done, but when we're down a person... Oh, yeah. No, that's... I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been in situations where it's like that. And it's like... Are you joking? You know? Like, we're always the fallback. We always have to help, but no one can bother helping us. Okay. It makes you quite resentful. What is this thingy? I don't have all the letters. Nothing over there. Nothing. Nothing. Ugh. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I should check over here. Aha! See? I knew I should have checked. Alright. I hate the constant make it work mentality for management higher-ups. Just hire more people. Right? But they don't want to spend... Ah, fuck that. Fuck you. Hell no. They don't want to, like, spend the money on it. And I'm like, okay, but you're gonna be spending more money on the fact that you now have, problems that you're gonna have to fix, complaints, and whatever. Like, I don't know. It's just like everything will be more efficient if you just spend a little bit more money and take a little bit less out of your pockets. But we can't have that. I don't want to fight the worm. No. Is there anything of... Did I go down here? I've never oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, no, not yet. I've never explored the desert before. It's not like your airline can't afford it. They're saving tons of thousands. Right? Like... I don't know. I just feel like it's silly. Like, if you want quality employees that stay and that recommend your company and do all those things, you'd think that they would prioritize like employee satisfaction, but they don't. Right? You deserve your money, but they're gonna drag it out as long as possible because that's what they do. Is there anything over here? I still don't even know what my bonus is, if anything. like, worthwhile. I won't find out until... I don't know. I mean, I'll know eventually, but it would be nice to know, to plan. I also made the mistake of not having my tax return go into my bank account directly. So I've just been waiting for the check. I made a foolish mistake. But I didn't want to open my bank account to see how much no money I had. Kamari sounds like the angry block things when they like hit the ground. Ooh, that's what he sounds like. You do it all together, right? Like your family. You have a guy. Oops, I want Waka. Which is nice. I had to pay $70 to file my taxes. Did I have to? No. I definitely paid for the convenience, but still. And then you can't use that money to, like, pay... Oh, lame. I guess I have to go there later. You can't use that money later. Like, oh, you have this much of a refund? Do you want to use it to pay for filing your taxes? Just kidding. You're gonna get an extra $40 fee if you do that. So basically, we'll take all your taxes. Like, bitch, why would I do that? That's fair. It's not too hard. This isn't where I want it to be, but this is where we're going. It's not too hard if you don't have a lot to file. Hi, Laura. I don't want to fight the worm. Leave me alone. Thing that I passed on the map that behind me. Yeah, I didn't mean to pass it. I thought I was going there and I didn't. Like that thing. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I don't want to drink worm pee. This steel. It is, but I spelled it, so that way everyone knows how to pronounce it properly. Because it's Titus. Though, like, I will excuse the Titus because, like, after the stream, I, like, went and, like, looked up, like, all the Japanese stuff and everything, and even though, like, Titus is still right. Oh, I don't want to go there. Sorry. Fuck that. Because of the tide imagery and the fact that his name is straight up just, like, Tide, I can excuse it. But I still think it sounds dumb, like Jif, so we're not gonna do that. And we're gonna call him Titus. Because that's what the voice actor said. How are you, Laura? How was the rest of your work day? I have so many high potions. What the fuck? I don't like these little sand thingies because I know what's in them and I don't want to fight it until I have to. Like, I don't want to fight you. Should I? Absolutely. That's what I said when I first got here. I'm not gonna skip a battle. I can't go down here, right? Because of the sandstorm. Yeah. Oh well, I know we can come back to Beaconell later, right? We can't go home, but we can come back to Beaconell, so I'm not too worried. No, flee. We gotta fight this thing. There's a thing in here, right? We have to cross this. Orin doesn't have his, one that, like, kicks it out of the arena, though. If I had that overdrive, I'd be fighting all the monsters. How much HP does this thing have? Oh, I should bring in Mari. I don't think he has that. Oops. What? All who? Paola? His cool Jesus. What? His cool Jesus name. Oh, I do have Shooting Star. Oh, yeah. Because I'm in the desert. Paul Atreides. Lisan al-Gaib. I'm the Lisan al-Gaib. There was a cute little toddler in the last row of the plane, and she was so tired from the flight, she was getting restless. So I gave her a blue cup for each hand and a third one to stack it. And she kept wanting to stack all the... Aw, how cute. That's when babies are cute. I'm excited for them to start filming Dune 3 so we can finally see it. Alright. I'm gonna have to pull up a Google Doc. Or whatever the fuck. So I don't miss anything, because apparently Joe's too busy to help me. Apparently basketball is more important. It's Sid. I like how Riku's face is all nice, and then there's Tidus's face. PNG. Alright. Hold on. I don't want to miss anything, and I'm gonna be real upsetty spaghetti. We've been doing good so far. No, no, no. Yes, I want it for home. Okay, so there's one right outside, but let's do the sphere grid first. Oaks. We don't need to improve his accuracy. He's accurate enough. Oh, we're low on Manosphere. When did that happen? Move. What is... Oh. Yeah, we want that. Gimme that. I literally don't think I've ever used Threaten, but we'll take it anyway. Does Orin have a ponytail? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Okay, and then speed. Okay, and then... Oh, okay, hold on. I forgot. She's not normally where she is. She's over in Unisphere Grid. I can literally get her reflect right now. That's crazy. We're gonna need that because I don't have Yuna. You should just carry your little iPad around and then just flip it open and be like, okay, and like gesture at it, kind of like the chimpanzees and the apes and, you know, gorillas, like all of them at the zoo, just be like. Have you seen those TikToks of like that dude who's just showing like brain rot pictures to like random people in public and just pointing at them silently? Like that's what you should do, but for tips. All right. Everybody's stacked as much as well as they can be. Here's the primer. Sweet, my rank is increased. These guys have something, right? Don't they? Yeah. Oh, save point. Sick. Okay. Guys, we're gonna go off to a wedding. Okay. Let's go. This part of the game is kind of hard. Ooh, that is blurry. Youchie. All right. Okay. We got this, everybody. This is fine. We're gonna do great. Nobody's gonna die. No one's gonna get exploded on. It's gonna be fine. Because Lulu's a boss. I say as she gets hit. And confused. But the Albad potion hears that, right? Because it's fucking awesome. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hear that. Awesome. Great. Okay. Let's heal her, because she can't do too much damage anyway. Because she's not going to use her magic if she's confused. Alright. Bring back in Orin. I need a heavy hitter. Yeah, just keep confusing her, buddy. There we go. Now let's, what cures that? Okay, only that apparently. Oh, okay. That worked out. Is there a boss here? I don't think there's a boss here. There's not a boss here. I should probably just use her overdrive, but... Okay, there's no primer here. Really? Yeah, just block. That's fine. Because otherwise he gets too big and he explodes. Alright. We are Gucci. Wait, which way? Oh, I guess you can't enter the other one. It looks like you can go through the other door on the map. He's gonna blow the place to smithereens. Oh, God. Fucking Christ. Okay. We need Riku. You son of a bitch. That's okay. That can be cured with the Albed potion. So... She can't do her... Can she, even though she's silenced? I don't want to try it. Okay, let's just reflex everybody. And then use the... Oh, it's everybody too. God, I love Albed potions. They're just so good. Alright. Can I... Let's do a little bit of a mixy mix. No, no, no. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I just feel like I'm gonna need it, and I don't remember if I need it or not. Alright, girly. Get out of here. Not so tough now, are you? Okay, now what's next? It's not helping me. As I should. No, wait, this way. Oh, it won't let me. It made it sound like I could. Whatever. Oh, goodness. Oh, oh, you see that? See that around the corner? Actually, can we just leave for a second? I'd rather get to the save sphere first. There it is. All right, that's 2. Oh. I think there's a treasure chest up there. Preemptive. You know what that means. You guys gotta wait till I save. I don't want to die. Okay. Alright. Then there's... Okay, there's a primer in one of these rooms. But it wouldn't let me go back up the stairs. Bitch, I don't want to fight you. What primer did I just pick up? 11? 2019? Oh, is it this one? In there? That I just totally ran past? Alright, let's... We can fight these guys. We can fight them. Why not? Why? Of course. We're not gonna fight them. I don't have anything to cure fucking confusion, and I need more than one person in fighting shape. Alright, let me in here. I don't even think I ever really knew that you could go into these rooms. Oh, you can't. Oh, awesome. Awesome! Great, okay. Sick. Let's do this. Because why not? I forgot that if you go into these rooms, you have these. Okay. No, she's holding a doll. It's a Moogle. Should use one of these. I don't really... You can use it to attack and stuff, but I don't really do that. Oh my god. I fucked that up. Do I have? I have another grenade. Sick. And then... Oh, it's done like... No damage! Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Couldn't have gone any better. I just don't understand why that doesn't count as magic. You know what I mean? Like, that's clearly a magic attack. No. We're gonna switch back in our girl. She's got the Elbed potions. Then... Youch. I don't have anything, right? That... Thank God. Oh, God. Oh. I'm in the wrong room! I'm gonna have to fight these fucking things again. Would this work better then? Considering how much that hurt? You should be dead. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know. What? Oh, I can read this. The first digit is 4 plus 1. The second digit is 7 minus 1, so 6. Third digit is 3 times 1 is 3. Fourth digit is 2 plus 1, which is 3. Hell yeah! A special sphere? The fuck does that do? Are you... What? Are you Elbed? Yes. Name the son of the Elbed leader. Brother. That island do the Elbed live? Beaconel Island. Is Elbed an Elbed? Elbed. Hell yeah! I don't know what any of those do, but I did it. And I didn't even cheat. I used my brain. Oops. We don't want to do the sphere grid right now. I want a potion. Alright. Alright, so there's a room we're missing. Can we go back up here? It implies that I can. No, I don't want to be ambushed. I just healed. Oh wow, she screamed. She's afraid of thunder. I was like, why does she scream so loud? She's afraid of thunder. It doesn't help when she gets hit by lightning. Okay. I should be able to go back up here, right? Yeah. Oh wait, I wanted to... Whatever. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. These guys are much easier to fight than the chimeras. Let's just do this, because we need Riku. She's hurt, which is what I wanted to do before I came in the room. Alright, sorry, Orin, you gotta tap out for a minute. Oh, sick. He died. That's even better. Oh. You know what I should do? I should bring in Waka so he can blind them. Like, you know what? It would be so helpful if they were blind. Isn't it amazing that I have someone who can blind? Oops. Okay. Now we're talking. Everything is smooth sailing from here. Get Kamari in here. Why not? Everybody should get a turn. You can blind? Well, then why didn't you do it when I needed you to? I needed it like a turn before. Alright, let's get this. We finally got T. Alright, enter the password in something, I'll bet. I know, you're right. I didn't ask. Can't be mad. Oh, I know this one. Wait. Pardon. Heh. I remember the first one because she says at the beginning. Friend sphere? What's that? Alright, the treasure chest of dreams asks, what do I contain? Does it matter? Alright, I think I'll get the mega potion. Alright. I did that. And I did that. And then... Oh, okay, wait. I got that. I want to make sure I didn't miss any primers. I did that. I got that. Okay. No, we're good. We're good to go. Let me out. We're good to go. We're good to progress. More cutscenes. Everybody's favorite thing. Okay. No, absolutely not. Goodbye. I have to go back and like open up my other one because I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember there being blood in the American release. But that guy straight up just had blood on him. Yeah. I don't remember that in the American release. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to talk during this. It's a big cutscene, everybody. Oh, this isn't the cutscene I thought it was. But we gotta fight these guys. I hate these guys. You see my son back there? He's lounging. Wow, Kamari, you barely held on. Let's, wait. Let's, top you off. I think so. There's 3, right? I got 3. I followed the guide. Of course, you were gone during the most pivotal moment. I'm probably gonna die here, though, and have to restart. Because... fuck, it sucks. I don't think they need to. Okay, we gotta get our shit together. I think I'm missing one, though. Because I answered all, like, the chess questions, and, like, I had enough to answer, but I think I'm missing a couple letters. Yeah. Alright, girly. I don't have a smoke. Do I? No. Do I have a grenade? Do. What will this give me? Oh, just the same thing. Which is good. That's kind of what I want, because it blinds them. I got 1 in the desert. I got 2 in the desert. But I think I missed 2 in the desert then. But I was like, we can go back to the desert at least. So I wasn't super, like, hard pressed to get the one in the desert. Yeah, but I did get all the ones here. So that's the bonus. Alright, girly pop. Let's just do this one. But we're, like, already, like, far ahead of, like, all the ones that I had before. All the primers. I was like, I can actually read shit. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. This shouldn't count. You're silenced. Don't hurt my girl. Please don't hurt my girl. That's fine. You fucked. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't actually haste Lulu. It's like, why isn't she, like, actually helping? And then I realized I didn't cast haste on her. That's okay. We can beat it without her. All right. I think next is the cutscene I was talking about. Man, it's so awkward when your friend group don't tell you the truth.
静かになった。決まりは行く。Gimme. Is there another one, or is that it? Ha! Donna.
だけど話はいかい送りが済むまで待って。
彼らは僕らを守って犠牲になった。せめて僕らの手で送らねば申し訳が立たない。
ねえ、生贄って何？召喚師は生贄だってアルベドの人が言ってたんだ。召喚師は旅をやめなきゃいけないんだって。
召喚師のことはガードに任せろよ。無理やり旅をやめさせるなんてさ。
やめなきゃダメなんだよ。このまま旅を続けてサナルカンドに行ってシンをやっつけても、その時ユーナは死んじゃうんだよ。君知ってるよね。召喚師は究極召喚を求めて旅してるってユーナから聞いたよね。究極召喚なら真に勝てるよ。だけどあれ使ったら召喚師は死んじゃうんだよ。真を倒しても一緒にユーナも死んじゃうんだよ。
知らなかったの？俺だけか？知らなかったの？俺だけかよ。俺だけか。なんで隠してたんだよ。
隠してたんじゃねえ。
言葉にするのが怖くて。
ことユーナのことを妹みたいに思ってたんじゃないのかよ。ワッカもそうだよな。どうして止めないんだ。
止めなかったと思うの。ユーナの意志なのよ。
あいつはみんな承知の上で召喚師の道を選んだんだ。真と戦って死ぬ道をよ。
そんなの絶対おかしいよ。みんなの幸せのためだからって召喚師だけが犠牲になるなんて。
犠牲真あなただって真の恐怖は知ってるでしょ。
真のいない世界、それこそが全てのエボンの民の夢だ。たとえそれが僕の命と引き換えでも迷いはしないさ。
Hi, Devil's Cry. We're in the middle of an intense cutscene.
俺ユーナに言っちゃったぞ。早くザナルカンドに行こうって。シンを倒そう。倒した後のこともいっぱいいっぱい。あいつの気持ちも何にも知らないでさ。なのにユーナ、あいつ笑ってた。
I'm okay. It's a slow day, slow brain day, so I'm quieter today than normal. But I took yesterday and today off. So I had a little bit of a break. So bright.
見て見て。
そんだけ吹ければ上出来だな。
元気ないね。
かもな。
叫ぶ？
そういうのとはちょっと違うかな。
Is it me or the voice is not synced?
あのさ、自分で言うのも変だけど、
I noticed that earlier.
とガードっていうのはスピラの希望の光なんだよね。いろんな人が私たちに注目してる。
I hope that's a problem that doesn't continue.
落ち込んでるところとか、元気ないところとか、見せたくないんだ。
うん。わかる気がする。
はい、じゃあ笑顔の練習。
Okay, it fixed itself. That was weird. It wasn't synced at all. I don't think that was on purpose. Look at our young and loved teenagers.
笑いながら旅したいんだ。
I can't decide if I want to do the wedding on Saturday when more people are here. Cause that's a long sequence.
ユーナに謝らなくちゃ。
I don't know if I'm up for it.
助けるんだ。
Alright, we gotta get the treasures. Alrighty. You know, I have to say, I don't understand how Bartello fucking Miss Donna you know, and lost her when she got kidnapped. But Isari was here with all of his guardians, his brothers. I think that's it, right? Like, how did they get all of them together? Well, I wanted to see what was there in the corner, but I can't go back now. Oh, he lift this big bulky man up.
俺何にも知らないで勝手なことばっか言ってた。あいつを追い詰めて悲しい思いさせて謝るんだ。謝らなきゃいけないんだ。
なんで謝ってそれでおしめか。その後また旅に引っ張り出して真と戦わせるってか。召喚士に全部追っかぶせて一人で死なせる気なのか。
Get fucked.
違う。ユーナは絶対に死なせない。
口だけなら何とでも言えんだよ。
死なせねって言ってんだろうが。
I think Sid's English voice actor has like a country accent,
その言葉
if I remember correctly.
そうねえんだな。
Sort of. Like a
口だけのガキじゃねえって。
rough dad voice.
お
The kind of dad voice that scares the shit out of you, but you know he's a good dad, you know?
わからしねえよ。だから探すんだ。この飛空艇でな。飛空艇
This is a good Sid. I like this Sid.
東崎マッキングジアンニョフが
Though he made the major mistake in naming his first child brother. Don't know why he did that. You know, it makes you wonder how much time has passed since the start of the game. If they were able to, like, haul this up, fix it, refurbish it, tune it up, you know? I mean, a pilgrimage on foot's gotta take a real long time, so...
似てんね。嘘見せよ。は？ザルリンプって言うこんがの。似てんね。そんべ。ユージマ。わいわふを。
Yeah, see, I think I missed R. That's the primer I missed.
のぼめのれんみによじゅよごあさてかなえくたまえ何が始まるんだ。
ホームを爆破するんだよ。
どうやって？
禁じられた機械ってやつでな。トッキー、マッキャー。
Man, this cutscene always amazed little Nina. It's like, it just looks so good. Also, the, like, insanity of those bombs and the fact that you can use those bombs later and they don't do that much damage like that. I think I missed O as well. I think I missed R and O. I think those are the ones that are in the desert.
まあそのあれだそんなに落ち込まねえでよドカーンと一発景気づけの花火ってことで
It's a horrible thing to say.
全然景気良くないよ最悪
All right. Save that. We talked to Orin. Oh, I forgot you can just walk. He's over here, right? Oh, he has nothing interesting to say. Okay. Is there... Yeah, the next one's in Bavel. Yeah, right? He's got to learn. We got to cleanse him biblically of his racism.
ユーナのことなんか分かったか
これから調べんだよ今スフィア波検索装置で調
A
べて
Spherosilo Finder.
安心しろ
スフィア波検索装置
1000年前の機械だ仕組みなんてわからねえから何にも聞こえ
I don't know how it works.
何も分からずに使っているの？
おおこいつがどういう仕組みで飛んでるかも分かってねえ
Sounds like American aviation right now.
俺たちは何にも知らねえ愚か者よまったく誘拐痛快じゃねえか
Alright, well, let's explore the shippy ship real quick. I think there's some treasure chests. Right? And then we'll carry on, and then I do think I'll stop before we fight everything. You guys give me anything? Just because I want to give more energy to that section of the game. Let's see, Kamari. Good for you,
アル
Kamari.
ベド族には随分と世話になってしまったしかしいくら言われても信じ子供の頃から決めていたんだとっくに覚悟僕がやらねば誰がやる
俺もよ誰も死なずに済む方法じゃあ考え簡単にたっぷり時間さえありゃでも
Yeah, I like that boss. Personally, I think it's a fun boss. I enjoy playing it a lot. And it's fun that you get to fight it twice. But yeah, you gotta fight the boss, and then you gotta do the whole wedding sequence, and then you gotta fight the gauntlet, you know? And that whole sequence does take some time, and I don't know if I have the energy. I wish I did. I wanted to be... I specifically took 2 days off to, like, be better and, like, have more energy today. So I could stream a bit later, but I just don't have it. So I think that'll be like our big Saturday. Will be the big wedding excitement. All right, I got money, so let's buy some shit though. Not that though. Not that. Like all these things are worse. I have that already. Hi, senpai. I forgot to get food. I don't have any food to get. What do you mean? I don't... It's probably also contributing to my mood, is I haven't eaten. Do I have these, right? I don't like that it doesn't tell me that if I have it or not. I know I have a bunch of these already, though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. That's exciting.
かなり覚えたっすよ
I've never 100%ed a game that has trophies.
私が教えた言葉を繰り返しても覚えたことにはなりませんよですが発音はなかなか見事です
Oh, so it's gonna be your first. That's fun. We should buy... You can't buy remedies? That makes me so mad. You played most of the FS on PS4, PS5? Yeah, I played them on PlayStation and PlayStation 2 growing up. I do have 15 and 16. I think those are my more modern Final Fantasies that I've played on PS4, PS5. But everything else I played on PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Yeah, 3 job interviews coming up. That's exciting. It's hard to get job interviews nowadays. But that's good. Good luck on them. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Is there one that you want in particular? Okay, fine, Donna.
待って、あんたに一つ質問。もし私が旅をやめるって言ったらどう思う？
That's fair.
珍しいわね。普通の人は旅をやめる召喚。
I quit my favorite job for a job that pays more because they weren't paying me right. So, even though this job in particular isn't something I want to do, I can work from home and they pay me more. But I enjoyed my old job.
でもそれもいいかもね。バルテルと二人で遠くへ逃げちゃおうかな。
Is there anything in here? Nothing? Just people? Oh, yeah, 17 is nothing. 19 to 20, though, isn't bad. I mean, like, depending on what state you live in, tax can be pretty shitty, but... Yeah, one thing that's nice about California is that, you guys, your you don't lose, I think you don't lose certain PTO, like, holidays. Like, it just all rolls over for you guys, which is nice. The rest of us, we lose our time. Yeah, probably not all the time, but, like, for example, at my company, anyone that works in California, they can keep their hours. So, of course, it depends on the job. Like, if you're working, like, a small-time retail or those sorts of jobs, you're not going to get the same benefits, of course. Oh, I already went here. Okay. We don't get that perk ever here. As, like, a state law sort of thing.
旅を続けりゃユーナは必ず死んじまう。そんなふざけた話があるか。定めだかなんだか知らねえが黙って姪っ子を死なせられっか。ユーナを助けたら召喚師なんざ即廃業させたら。ユーナの意志に反しても死んじまうよりマシだ。
Better than a dog's death.
やつは前に出ろ。叩き出したら。
I'm excited for you though, Senpai. Good luck on your job interviews. You'll have to keep us posted on how it goes. Don't think too hard about it. And just, you know, manipulate them. That's what I do in job interviews. Research them, ask the questions you'll think they want you to ask. All that fun stuff. Makes you sound smarter. Chat GPT it. Oops, no. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure you have something to ask. one of the things that I asked in my job interview was what would how did I ask it? It was basically like, what does success look like in this position for you? Like after a year of me working here, or something like that, you know. I forgot what I asked, but yeah, I usually have a good handful of questions. And make them make you sound smart, you know. Hey, here we go. Here we go. The wedding. That's crazy. That's crazy though, because that's not now. That's not now. She hasn't even walked down the aisle yet. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Shifty. Why do you have problems with this scene, Hops? We're not gonna get to it. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm gonna save right before the boss battle. It's just fucking laying there. But like, what's your problem? I need to look at, is there a save point before the gauntlet? There isn't. No. Well, we're not gonna get to it, so you're gonna have to tell me on Saturday. Yeah, there's no save point before the gauntlet. Because otherwise I would do the boss battle and then save before the gauntlet, but there's no... Fine, leave! I would like to have energy when I play one of my favorite bosses, thank you very much. You should care about the health of your streamer. You got any deals for me? It's empty, I can't. There's no save though. There's a save before the boss, and then there's the boss, a sick cutscene, but there's no save. It's just like you're right there in front of the the gauntlet dudes. And you just have to fight through it. What? This is where there are monsters on the ship. I've never fought anything on the ship before. What is that? Yeah. There's a section like that you can save right after them. But I don't want to do it. I really don't. I'm gonna save it for Saturday. I'll get myself like a nice treats. And we'll sit down and it'll be the first thing we do Saturday night. Yeah, I don't think it'll take a long time. I don't want to do it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know, like this is one of my favorite parts in the game, so I'd like wanna like enjoy it, you know what I mean? It's been a blah day for me. It's a miracle I streamed. Some of my longtime viewers would know I would just be like, not streaming, see you later. So the fact that I streamed, I should get a round of applause. But Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, I'm sorry that it's a shorter one today, especially for those of you that got here a bit later, but I'm definitely just not mentally like all happy today. So but I did want to play, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna play, I might as well stream. It's just been a long week and a long month, and it's that point in time where, you know, you have to spend money on bills and you don't have any money for bills and you don't have any money to eat. So you're like, what am I doing? You know? So I have to go scrounge together something in my kitchen, maybe some carrots. Well, for me, it was long because, I, have to do like a time study at work. So like every work day, which normally would fly by, has been like really long. And it's just been busy in general for me. So maybe going back to it, yeah, definitely. No, it won't. But tomorrow's X-Files. So it's the season finale of X-Files. We're watching that tomorrow night. So I'll be excited for that. But yeah, I'm excited just because I'm like at that like point where I'm like, I just said, nope, I'm not re-signing my lease, and I have to go do that. And then I'm just like, I want to pack up my apartment, get the fuck out. Like, I'm in like 2 months of just like a standstill. And also like, I'll be in a much better financial situation in 2 months, which will make me a lot happier as well. Where I can actually like afford to buy enough groceries to last me a whole month. But until then, I have to suffer for 2 months because everything's so expensive now, on top of, you know, I don't even know how much my raise is going to be. I get a raise in 2 weeks, but how much is it? I don't know. They haven't told me. So that'll be a mystery. So it's just, you know, it's a whole thing of just like a bunch of shit is happening all at one time. And I'm excited for it to be over because then everything will be great. Hopefully. But, you know, until then, I have to deal with it. So maybe I'll go down. I got a couple bucks. I can go down and buy some cupcakes. We got cupcakes in our vending machines here. So but for those of you that want to actually like see the really cool cutscene and all the other fun stuff that's gonna happen in the game, because it's one of my favorite cutscenes, I think, of most, like, of a lot of Final Fantasies, like, of like this era, this is probably one of my favorite cutscenes. And yeah, so we'll be doing that on Saturday. So same time. It's yours too. It's so good. So I feel bad now cutting it off, but it's such a good cutscene. So I definitely like want to be like excited and ready to go. So 7 p.m. Central Time for me on Saturday. We'll hop on. You really love this cutscene too, and he isn't all it because it's so good. I feel like even if you don't like Final Fantasy, this cutscene coming up is just, it's so good. You know, anybody I think can enjoy it. So yeah, we'll be doing that on Saturday. So make sure you come back to watch and watch me beat the shit out of the boss, and, you know, probably miss the primer. Who knows? Knowing me. But yeah, and I'm excited to see it in Japanese too, because like I haven't yet. So this will be a sort of first, a semi first, and then, you know, we got to break out of prison after. So it'll be a great Saturday. Is there anything else I should let you guys know? Yeah, we're streaming on Saturday, not Friday, because Friday is dinner. And then hopefully, since March is back, and March is on next week, so I should be back to my normal schedule. So all that'll be in Discord and shit. So, but thanks for coming out tonight and hanging out. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here, baby boy. Come here. You have to say hi to the viewers. Laura is in the chat. She's gonna want to see you. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. There he is. There he is. He's here. Look up at the camera, baby boy. Look at his little teeth. Yeah. He's like, it is bedtime, girly. What are you doing? But this is my son. This is Claude. For those of you that don't know, I gave birth to him. Yes, his teens. Yeah, his teeths. You're so good. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You a good boy? Okay, no, you can't go up there. You have to go down. Okay. Well, he wants to go to bed, so this is our bedtime. When I'm not streaming, I am in bed by 8:30. So, I'm not dying, but sure. I don't know how much he'll enjoy Pippa. Because, you know, he saw her from a distance and he puffed up more than I think I've ever seen him. He didn't even puff up when he met Hyacinth and Romeo. Yeah. Yeah, we have a prime suspect. She knows where I live, so it's a total possibility. Also, I need your keys, by the way. Just so you know. Don't forget about that. I don't have them. But yeah, so. And then probably just as like a little aside, March will probably be the last month I stream for like a month and a half. I'm gonna take a bit of a break because I have to pack and I'll be taking, you know, apart my computer and destroying my apartment and all that other stuff. So, okay, I just didn't want you to forget because tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I'll be streaming through March and then, so hopefully we finish Final Fantasy. We won't, but you know, hopefully. And then I'll be taking a break to move and then we'll be back on the bandwagon. So yes, I know. Okay. All right. I'm rambling. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out. Don't forget, those of you that want to watch X-Files season finale is tomorrow in the Discord. So definitely tune in. It is a lot of fun. Everybody likes to come and we just sit there and chat in the chat and watch X-Files for about 2 hours. So even if you don't like X-Files, it's still fun. So definitely come hang out if you are interested. And I will see you guys in a few days on Saturday. And we will go try to murder a groom. That is exactly what we'll be doing. So have a good rest of your week. Good luck on your interviews if you're still here, Senpai. And everybody else, enjoy your evening. I will see you this weekend. Okay, bye!